looked like a major sell-off here today, and they're able to squeeze it out. The previous week value area low was here, and I was aware of it, but I was hoping to get initiative selling, hence I took the SPX put. Then I lost 200 bucks on that, and then it proceeded to go higher. You do have some single prints here, so if you do lose this, I would say 91. I would target that they're most likely gonna, hit the 63. They've been trying to close above it for some time now, all the way to here, which there's some split in value here, I would say. So why would this be important here?
That's where the aggressive buyers showed up.
Yeah, I mean, you have agreed on the the value was on the bottom at this time, right? And then they went above it, they came back, retested it, and that was the setup of the skinny belly here. This caused it, this confirmed it. So anything below this, I would say 52 is extremely bearish. You're most likely targeting the lows here at 4992 if that was to happen. The access that we have on the bottom is not that strong. Even though I don't know if you guys were on the live when I was trading, I did mention this. If the B period holds, there's a potential for a nice single print setup, and I guess they took that to the heart and kind of ran with it. But right now they're in a dangerous territory. For me, this is it's all about the open tomorrow and how aggressive are they to get out of this, right? All of these runs that they have had, up seem to be either short cover rally or some of this. Well, there's some serious buying towards the end of the day here. Let me see this candle here. They just need to confirm this tomorrow, right? They need to go above that 51.27, and they keep getting rejected here. I believe tomorrow is it PC tomorrow?
Yeah, we have news tomorrow. PCE and the revised consumer sentiment.
Yep. So, I would say there's a high chance that the same speed that they went up is also the same speed we can come back down if there was, no volume. We do have a volume shelf here, and they just pumped it. So if I was to guess, I mean, if PC is somewhat good, they run this all the way to 53, and I would say 51.80. That was my ultimate target, if you guys remember this week, if they're able to crack 51.27. So tomorrow is a big day. You crack this 51.27, high chance you hit the 72, then 92 area here. And I would say you have some levels to be aware in this spot here, because this was our previous balance. Other than that, I think it's fairly honestly simple. This is your skinny belly, this is your LVN, that's the blue dotted lines here. Today we had the 22 bounce. So other than that, I don't see much complex here, unless we look above again and fail. This would be the second time we do that. Unless they confirm it in the morning, we're looking for potentially, ideally, if it wasn't for PC, this could be a good setup for short. But this is their second time, that they're trying to do this. I believe they did it in ETH one day, and now this is, I think it was here. Sorry, I don't know why I circled that. It was here, and then they dumped, and now we're back at it again. Maybe the second try is better, and I'll have to check the footprint charts to see if there was anything unusual on those. How did the cumulative, does anyone know, look today? Oh man, the cumulative delta was negative 16,000 for the day today.
Probably where they had to smash him.
Does that only count from open hours?
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, so they're most likely want to revisit 5102 based on cumulative delta, which would be the POC, previous week POC. And then you see, like, if they're able to crack this, there's really not much in this area here. They would be targeting this volume node here to see if they can find any fair value trading here. I'll be live on tomorrow. Actually, gonna go see what my Falcons do in terms of the NFL draft. I think we're about to start picking here, but honestly, guys, this is a fairly simple. I mean, besides the spike that we had the end period, tomorrow we're gonna see if you crack below this 2-day value area high 19, which is also a previous week value area high. high chance he was at 102, and that would be, you know, the most important level for them. Because if you look here, right, if you look in this profile on the monthly, why would that be important? Hold. Let me delete this here. Why is this level super important for them? Right here. Remember, 93, I said 94, but here. You guys see it now?
Looks like a different value area is below that.
Well,
Very high and low.
if they're able to close here, the two things will happen, right? This low right here that's sitting at 63, that would mean the monthly is still intact and framing, right? So we wouldn't be framing down if we close, and we're doing this, you know, pretty much the last week of April now. We're doing our best. So how many we have? 3 days left, including tomorrow trading. So if they close above 63, monthly stays bullish. We're back in balance on a 2 months balance. And since you got rejected on value area low, what do you target? You would target somewhere around here, 52.46. Does that make sense to all? This would be our level, right? The current April VPOC, you have March POC value area high, and of course, anything above that, we go for all-time high. Does that make sense?
Yes, sir.
All right. Well, I think there's a high chance we're going to pump tomorrow. If we look above and fail, right, I have the right to change my mind. But if they don't, if they come out of the gate with 15,127, don't be shocked if we run 150 points tomorrow. Here, I would target, you know, 70 first, 72 to 80 first, and then ultimately it would be this range here that I just drew here, this low green zone. And you see at the green zone, when you look at your fibs, this would be a perfect rejection here at 225. And quarterly value area highs there as well. So that would be a very good zone for a potential swing on the short side, especially if it looks above and fails on the previous month, March. That would be an ideal scenario for longer dated puts. It will take a little bit of effort to get out of this 2-month balance now. All right. All right, guys. Well, I'll see you tomorrow. I'll keep an eye on it tonight, probably till 10:30 or so. If I see anything unusual, I'll post it in the main chat.
Appreciate it.
All right, guys.
Thanks,
See you tomorrow morning.
Shorty.
Appreciate you. Thanks, Shorty.
Good night, everybody.